warm good evening and welcome to it. It's time for Sport at 10. It is Wednesday night and we've got a great show in store for you. Who is sitting on the bench? Who is coming into the program and making it hot for you? Well, here they are. Let's go straight to it. I'm Thomas Mlambo and I'm looking forward to a great program. There's so many stories that are trending. So in the news stories tonight, David Kagana will deal with the Kaizer Chiefs. You'll see the transfer list. You'll see who's going all over the place. But that's still coming up. And Mpoma Boy, she's one of the best in the game when it comes to sports presenting, and she's got a brand new show on SABC Sport. We'll hear when it is on and what's it about. Right next to him, the man with the sporty that refuses to die. He is the original number 4 at Orlando Pirates. It is Edward Magent Mutale, but he's here to tell you why you should be voting Carling Black Label Cup. How does you improve that team that will take on Kaizer Chiefs? And then Bridget Hartley. Now, at the Olympic Games in 2012, South Africa won 6 medals. Those 6 medals were 3 gold, 2 silver, 1 bronze. That bronze was Bridget Hartley. She's sitting there, an Olympic bronze medalist in canoeing. She's preparing for Rio. She's going. Then we've got Rulani Mukwena. He's sitting there in that Kabuyelo tracksuit. He is the assistant coach at Mamelodi Sundowns, and he is coming into the show to ask. Well, I'm going to really put him under fire. I'm going to ask him all the questions that I can't ask the head coach, because Pitso's kind of a scary guy. But Rulani looks nice and friendly, so there are things we want to know. For instance,
we needed to start a new era. But of course, Adrian Strauss got the armband from Alisa Cotier. Adrian Strauss, you remember him now that he's been playing for the Bulls, for the Bulls in Super Rugby. He moved from the Cheetahs because he found that he wasn't going to win much with the Cheetahs, and he's moved to the Bulls, and now he becomes the 57th Test captain of the Boks, and we are optimistic that Strauss would lead this team. And the funny part is that when Alisa Coetzee says, be surprised, this man was shocked when I told him that he was going to be captain.
But the whole world knew already. I mean, the rumors were that he was likely to be the man.
Warren Whiteley was supposed to be the man.
No, but I mean, maybe you're listening to different radio stations. I was there. I was Strauss all day long.
Dwayne Vermeulen was tipped to take over as a captain from now onwards, with building with the new generation. But the biggest problem is that Dwayne Vermeulen plays abroad, and whilst he's playing abroad, they thought that a captain is needed, somebody who should be in South Africa, who plays in South Africa.
Now, one of the things we know is that there's always this thing about South Africa, Zimbabwe, the influx of players coming into the league from Zimbabwe into South Africa. It's just one-way traffic. But now we're exporting into Zimbabwe. So things are changing. What's happening?
Things are changing a lot, Thomas, because Makaya Ntini, he went to Zimbabwe, and of course he was their bowling captain, bowling coach, and for a while, even going into the World Cup in England, he was with the Zimbabwe national team, and of course Dave, the coach, worked with him. Now, rumors coming out of Zimbabwe is that the coach Dave has left his position, and Makaya Ntini has been elevated to coach of Zimbabwe, and of course the Zulu Klusener is taking over as the betting coach.
So 2 South Africans, Lance Klusener, Makaya Ntini, they are now coaches of the Zimbabwe national cricket team. Makaya is the head coach, yes. And when it comes to Lance Klusener, he is now the batting coach. We know he used to hit the ball miles.
Yes.
So South Africans are now, because you know what happens now? Yeah. In Zimbabwe, they're using like US dollars to pay everything. So it's not like Makaya, I wins and here, Dom. Makaya, well played. You're off to get our US dollars in Zimbabwe. We're very proud of you, and it's a great step in his coaching career.
Yeah, great step. And of course, Zulu did play in Zimbabwe in the year 2000 for one of their franchises there, Matari Mountaineers. And now, of course, it's not like it's a new place for him. He'll be doing a great job for them and earning dollars, like you said.
Now, moving on. Speaking of earning dollars, Pele hasn't been well, the great Pele. Yeah. Not a Bede Pele from Ghana, but the original Pele, Edson Arantes do Nascimento. That's the full name of the great man. He is in and out of hospital. He's not as well as he used to be, and he's now talking about selling everything.
Yeah. I mean, he's 75 years old, and he's been very sickly. And now he's decided that he's going to have a 3-day auction in London. It's a historic sale, of course, next month of his memorabilia during his playing days. I mean,
Now, I just want to stop you there. That trophy there,
Jules,
that's the original
Yes.
World Cup trophy before
Yeah.
the new one.
Yeah.
Pele was given a copy.
yes,
FIFA gave, he's the only one with this copy of the World Cup.
Yes.
It's an original copy.
Yeah.
He's going to sell that.
yeah, it will sell between 400,000 US dollars to 600,000 US dollars. They are estimating that it might sell between that.
So we're in
but
the
it's
region
the only
of-
one that he has, and he's decided that he's gonna auction that. And he's-
Mawushaya ngamadola, mandoda,
Yeah.
because ukhuluma ngento serious manje. That we're in the region of 7 to 8 million rand.
yes,
For le trophy nyana le.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to pay that kind of money.
exactly.
And he's selling not just that, medals,
He's
boots, gonke, anything to do with Pele in his football career is up for sale.
Including the ball that he scored, his 1,000 goal. He
Okay,
scored
but
the
as-
1,000 goal with that ball. He kept the ball, and the ball is going to fetch about 40,000 US dollars to 60,000 US dollars. that ball.
So that's a lot of money.
All in all,
Now-
they're estimating that he's going to fetch between 60 to 80 million South African rands.
Total, masses
Total.
tenge
Yeah, 50.
But let's get Shampunizer, BBK, you, myself, asigazade, silandele ya trophy ndoda.
Abona leya, if una
Asilandele ya trophy, 8 million na, man.
no,
Asilande.
it wants somebody with big bucks.
I mean, we've got Mastermind backstage. If we can't put the money together, we get Mastermind to just, what a keep it,
Alande,
TK, so bolekis phamo sakho ndoda siyolanda trophy.
Asenzele.
Now, let's now move on, because the big story in South Africa is Kaizer Chiefs. Shampunizer, I'm sure, is going to have something to say about it. But what is going on?
Chiefs have, of course, almost, I would say, release 20 players because others are put on transfer, and others have been sent on.
Well, here's the
on
ones
loan.
that are now gone. Morgan Gould,
And these
Gacha,
ones,
Ntulunyani,
their
Riyad
contracts
Pitsa,
are not renewed.
gone.
Yeah.
Completely bahambile. Then we look at released from contract. These players are also being told, Sengahamba, free, go find a new home.
Yeah.
And then we move on, because I know there's more players that come up on the list, transfer list. Now, this is the ones you have to come and buy from Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah,
Abotulu,
they're still contracted to
Ndulula,
Kaizer Chiefs.
Mangele, but they're available. It's
They're
been clear, available.
Yeah, you just have got to knock and ask.
And then Keegan Ritchie just left. Swap deal. He's gone.
Yeah, Sibuso Kumalo, of course, is now going to Kaizer Chiefs. I'm surprised that SuperSport allowed him to leave and Keegan Ritchie to go in the other way. But that's how. Okay, we know that Buchanan from Bloemfontein Celtic also has joined. It is rumored that Mulongwana is already on his way to Kaizer Chiefs as well. But my biggest issue is that these ones who have been transferred, who are 20 and released, could not push the 14 that are left for a position. So the 14 that are left are the ones that really were playing throughout the season anyway at Kaizer Chiefs. Now, I want to see what quality is Kaizer Chiefs bringing now, because we're expecting that those that are being brought in should have the capability to be Amakosi players. You know, when we talk about Amakosi players, as a Mickey Mouse, quality,
Now, next to
not some Mickey Mouse players off the street. Now, who is coming to replace and to take over from the likes of Shaba, Parker, who are blowing hot and cold? They are still there, you know, but we quality. Amakosi bamile, bamenge more man.
Sitting next to you, Mpo, my boy. Mpo, obviously Kaizer Chiefs is something you know a lot about. So,
No, I know nothing, me.
so if you were out there looking for players, who would be that number one player, that one player that you think should make their way to Kaizer Chiefs? Or they should sign?
Yo, that's a very difficult one.
The marquee guy, that guy.
That's a very
Break
difficult
the bank
one
for who?
because here's the thing: a lot of players, and David can either agree or disagree with me. A lot of players can shine in other clubs, but very few players can actually play for the top 3 clubs, and Kaizer Chiefs is one of them. So we've seen a lot of players shining outside. Mara mabangena at Chiefs or Pirates or Sundowns, it's a different story. So sometimes it's
So
a difficult
you don't
one.
think there's anyone in Mzansi that can get to Chiefs or shine?
Not that there isn't anyone, but I haven't really been looking at anyone at the moment, no.
DK, can you help? One guy.
I think Chiefs
One name.
needs a winger, and Tapelo Morena for me is that boy who has shown a lot of initiative to can join.
Uvila yena.
Listen, I don't think Villa will go there. You see, the issue is that Bidvest West, they've got big pockets, Baba. When it comes to Villa, Brian Chofu, Villa, how much do you want? Valameto nje.
And then
yeah. So manje
sign check of Valameto.
Usafuna ukuthi sign check hayi le yakudala yayitela okwayithi kata kata ngekalungi. Ngekulunga lapha hey uBrian Chofu une iBidvest phela is listed internationally bane bank England mawungena bathengisa ukudla everywhere kuma eitoro ndoda imali iningi lapha.
We've got a great food program coming up. SABC Sport is launching something brand new Saturday afternoons. You're the face of that show. Tell me about it.
I'm actually very, very excited about it. It is called Full Coverage because we will be covering everything that has to do with sport in terms of current affairs. So anything and everything that is of paramount importance, you know, when it comes to sport, that's what we'll be. For instance, for a lot of people, when it comes to the PSL insurance, they only started hearing about it when Senzo Meyiwa passed away.
Or
you know,
Nango Sangweni just got money now.
Do you get what I mean?
Insurance.
So now we're getting into that. What is the PSL insurance? Who is covered? Who can claim? How do the players claim? Because we've also found out that a lot of the players don't even know about this insurance and even how much they are covered for.
So yeah, no, remind us again. Saturday is Katban.
Saturday, 1:30, just before you watch Andile on Soccer 411.
Then it starts this Saturday.
It starts this very Saturday.
Kick-off of Full Coverage.
This very Saturday, 1:30, Mina now.
Interviews, traveling, you all over the country.
Everything. I'm all over the country, covering anything and everything.
Petty Full Coverage. I won't miss it. 1:30 Saturday. Can't wait for that. However, he covers everything, and you don't always want to be covered by him because he is the heavyweight of humor. He is South Africa's one and only sports comedian. He is the Shampunizer, doing it now for 3 years, undefeated, undisputed, and he has a one-man comedy show coming up, and I can't wait for it. I'm going to be there at Tiviri Theatre. Hey, you know what? I saw tickets the other day, and I was like, hey, Ngaya show, which I'm coming through. But you still have 1 or 2 more seats.
Exactly. And the name of the show, people, when you get to CompuTicket, the name of the show is The Shampunizer. For black people, CompuTicket is ShopRite. And for black people who think they are not black anymore, check us and show, it's the same place. You're going to get the same ticket. So,
Babata CompuTicket instead of just going in there.
I'm going to buy the Checkers Hyper. It's the same thing.
And you walk in the door, say, I want to go see the Shampunizer.
You'll get
Pretoria.
the ticket. 8 July, at Tiviri Theatre, I'll be there speaking. Anyways, no, like, for example, you guys need to actually give me a guard of honor for what I've predicted. Who donated dogs to the Comrades Marathon? How many South Africans won? I think, wasn't it me? Ludwig Mamabol, he could have won the Comrades Marathon, but he spent the last 10 kilometers greeting people. Somewhere,
Was he doing a Tobajan?
Yeah, no, it's our Toba, it's our Shaba. No, not about yeah, Shapa, but you know what? I saw the PSL award. There was someone out there during the awards saying, yo, I wish Casta win. Casta win. Where's the Casta can make clear? PSL award. But you know what? I was watching everything. And I saw Chief Zil Pirates. They didn't win anything. Their players were there at the PSL Awards acting just to touch the trophy. Super brogi Then you go, today is rock and roll. Here's a Chiefs Shabbat clearance sailing West Serious. They fired everyone and even fired Kaiser Junior Kapos. I'm mistaken. Sorry. Sorry, man. I don't think 20 players agreed to be like released like that without saying it. I think they tricked them. I think someone was like, Matombo, Bukenya, yeah, Balviza go Gedi. There's someone out there. As soon as Bobby was behind them, I told her, pa, I was ringa more, pull my game. I told her, Resha Bugalina. Steve Compella was there rubbing it in. Guy English, you've been erased, deleted, disqualified, unoperated. You are off. You are no more. But you know what? Pirates, sorry, but you went all the way to the finals. Basically, you went window shopping for the Nedbank Cup. Allah Grasi. Pirates is the only team that will have awards with new categories, like best miss, self-dribbling, like best dreamer. Because Tringa thought he was gonna get the award, but the worst one would be Majoro with worst T-shirt number 45.
Let's get into other things. I tried to say I know Ngangeneli Pagania, it didn't work. Let's move on and see what it is that you can talk about as far as Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook are concerned. Who do you think Chiefs should sign after their massive clearance sale? Yeah, who's that one guy or two guys or the ones you just love to see in a Kaiser Chiefs jersey this season? Get it done on @Sport10TV on Twitter, Facebook, or you can check things out on YouTube. The show is streaming live there as well, so make sure you get across there if you are just not able to be in front of your TV set. After the break, here he comes, Magents. Alright, it's going to be trouble. All I know is it's going to be trouble. Pagania just got a hiding here from Shampunaiza. Magents comes in to talk. Carling, Black Label Champion Cup. We'll find out what he thinks. And then he hugs the bronze medalist. Hey, we'll be back after this.
Starts to build, making your head feel heavy. Sounds like a head cold. Sinutab nasal spray unblocks your nose fast, relieving the pressure and clearing your head cold within 10 minutes and lasting up to 10 hours, so you can get back to normal. Sinutab clears your head.
Indulge in dessert-inspired creation slabs from our Lindt master chocolatiers. Heavenly creme brulee, decadent fondant, divine hazelnut, all enrobed in the finest Lindt chocolate. Which will you give into first? Creation from Lindt, master Swiss chocolatier.
Vaseline knows your skin is like this wall. It gets dry and damaged, just like this. Now engineered with micro droplets of Vaseline jelly, Vaseline Men Extra Strength Body Lotion restores dry, damaged skin in just 5 days. Dry, damaged skin restored in just 5 days. That's the healing power of Vaseline.
Everyday air. Ordinary air. And then there's Hall's air. There's air, and then there's Hall's air. What are you breathing?
We know you're out there, silently waiting for your spot in the limelight. Step up, people of the party. We need your energy, your greatness. Just because you don't do it for money doesn't make you an amateur. So we salute you, party comrade, with a bottle of black and white blended Scotch whiskey for just $109.99 from Tops at Spa.
See it like it, take it, buy it, put it in a ShopRite packet. It's the ShopRite Yellow Packet promotion with over 1,000 low-price deals. Like a 750ml bottle of Sunlight dishwashing liquid for just $19.99 and a jumbo pack of Pampers Active Baby disposable nappies for only $169.99. Lower prices mean fuller packets with Yellow Packet deals at ShopRite. Lower prices you can trust, always.
This Carling Black Label Champion Cup segment is brought to you by the Champion Beer. Carling Black Label. Champion men deserve champion beer.
Oh yeah, it's time for our Carling Black Label Champion Cup update. Match day is Saturday the 30th of July at the FNB Stadium. This is the match, the only match anywhere in the world where you, the fans, select the starting lineups for Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates, where you, the fans, make a live substitution during the game, and where you, the fans, stand a chance to be the match day champion coach. You can be the coach on the touchline with the players and the coach. It's too good. Today, we are joined in studio by none other than the Orlando Pirates legend, Edward Majens Mutali. Gents, welcome to it. Can't wait to talk to you about it.
Thank you, sir.
First of all, ngekhathi zakho.
Yeah.
If there was Champion Cup, Carling Black Label Cup, ngekhathi zakho, bozongena ndoda esquad yangiboni mina.
Mina ngabe manje ngihleli nge1 million votes manje.
Bozovotola ubani ndoda? Ama defender.
Mina bengithandeka ukuthi abe Chiefs wonke ubuntu.
Ne Chiefs bezokuvotela.
The Chiefs bezokuvotela.
Because bafuna ama gents egroundini.
Nje.
Uza ngani uma gents?
Yeah, the skill, brains, all together, energy out here.
Bone skill ne brains ndoda.
Ne art, the food.
What do you think of it though? What do you think of the Carling Black Label Champion Cup, that the fans have all this power?
Yeah, look, very exciting because our fans, they've got to choose their own stars, to make their own lineup. At the same time, we have a coach on the day, rub shoulders, nalaba bahleli bench. Kusho ukuthi uyamix and you make decisions. We understand. Unlike ukuhlala standing always uthi hey change what manje uzohlala la iduze change kahle.
Mar those things, the sitting on the touchline, being rubbing shoulders, making decisions, zizangokuvota kuphela ndoda when you are voter. So
yeah, mina ngiyashaya uthi ngithi star 120 star 660 ngithi underline.
Sure.
Akisho sengithengile ingutu ezi6 ngibeke la ngidlala ngama underline kuphela ndoda ngithi twi ele cheap utext 20 cent
then maso shaya indawo yakhona. Let's look at that because I want to see, so if the lineup that's currently going on doesn't win from the Buccaneer side, it's gonna blame Wena and all the other voters, because is there something in this lineup that maybe the other voters are not doing right that you would like to change, that they need to vote on? Because now's your chance to tell them, votela usbanbani angene.
Look, I think simnandi kwabaje. Ebuva shut the back door simnandi. Good left back, but uba lentwana lo.
Matlaba lo.
Yeah, but lo munye lo. Ukhona umunye umuntu. But uba. Umemela, I think we deserve a chance.
Ufuna uthangene la phela le midfield iphethe uRhale Manyisa Makola Galinge, so ukhipha bani ukuthi ufake umemela?
Noma uRakhale, I think you need a break. Go fatigued manje. You need a break. Kuba Joro lo mfana lo musho ukutubela. Na isibone kancane simuthi jwa.
So khuluma namabhakaniya ke ubatshela ukuthi ba change bavote.
Bhakaniya please man, asifake lapha fana lo mfana ukutumele siconfirm asifake nama underliner lapha. Urakhale okay fine. And then Undoro nayo yazi unpredictable ungake umconfirm.
Wena so change onke team manje.
No, but Undoro right for now. But Ubajoro akikho sure ngefitness. But I heard ukuthi
so ufuna iganda ke.
Ufuna iganda la.
Or Kutumela, because Kutumela is not on the lineups yet that they can vote. Maruyeza.
Yeah, Maruyeza. But Umajoro is fine because I heard ukuthi he has been doing well at training. But he came in the training, obviously. But it's all right. Let's give him the benefit.
Well, there you had it. Magents is telling you vote, 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 vote. Make that team the one that you want to go out there and defeat Kaizer Chiefs from Orlando Pirates' perspective. So you want to be the champion coach on match day. You want the once-in-a-lifetime experience of announcing your team live on the SABC, joining your teams in the build-up, and being in the dugout on match day. Just by selecting your full starting lineup, you will stand the chance to be the match day champion coach. But if you want to give yourself a better chance, then answer the weekly coaching challenge. Before we get into the coaching challenge, however, let's congratulate this week's finalists. They now have a chance of being the matchday champion coach. Kaizer Chiefs' Victor Nombali from Tembisa. Well done. Hala, hala. You're in the running. And Orlando Pirates' Mfundo Teba. He comes from Port Elizabeth. He is in the running as well to be possibly the matchday champion coach. They did the voting. They did the selection of the full starting lineups. And now they are in with a chance. Right, you got that there. Let's now move on to the coaching challenge. Imagine this. Your striker is dependent on aerial supply from the wings. The two fullbacks are the ones keeping the balls coming in, but they keep getting caught on the counter-attack. So the opposition have almost taken the lead on a number of occasions. It's still 0-0 with all to play for. What tactical change do you make to ensure that you win this match? You've got the coaching challenge. Now log on to carlingblackLabel.co.za and give us your coaching advice and stand a chance to be your team's matchday champion coach. And you could also win your part of 8,000 Rand in weekly cash prizes. Tickets are on sale for the match from CompuTicket already. So good luck, South Africa, and thank you, my gents.